Today, and hopefully we'll get a couple more of those throughout the week. First alert meteorologist Samantha Roberts is here, and Sam, I saw you going like this, so that's a signal that's going to be a little bit warm.
Yes, huh? Tomorrow there will be someone complaining it's too warm. I already know, right? A lot of you not quite ready for winter to end, right? But tomorrow is the final day of winter, and it is going to feel almost like early summer. We've got highs in the mid to upper 70s tomorrow. I do think several of us will at least challenge record highs. We'll get close. It is going to be very windy, though. Winds gusting upwards of 35, maybe even a couple of 40-mile-per-hour gusts. So not damaging winds, but definitely noticeable, kind of like today. Our next front comes in on Thursday. That should say summer-like day Wednesday, by the way. I am a one day ahead this week, as always, right? We're ready for the weekend. Let's take a look at these record highs for tomorrow. Record in Cleveland, 76. We're forecasting 75. So all of our forecast highs are just like a few degrees shy of the records. You can see Akron, Canton, our record 78. Forecast is 74. New Philadelphia, the record is 80. But we could cut it close, upper 70s. Getting close to records doesn't happen every day. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with that strong southerly wind. Tonight, really nice, a little breezy. It's so pretty outside, and it really is going to be a gorgeous night. Little cloud cover out there tonight, but overall pretty fair. We'll take a closer look at our wet and cool Thursday. We'll get back on track with what day it is coming up in my first alert forecast.
There are a lot of them. Someone left the cake out in the rain. Purple rain. You get the theme here. Meteorologist Samantha Roberts probably has some more rain songs, but you got to tell us about what we're going to be experiencing. Spring, and with spring comes rain.
I was going to say April showers, but
yes,
it's still March, right?
Yeah.
It's still March, but today, of course, felt a lot more like actual spring. However, we know tomorrow, final day of winter, and then after that, spring begins, and well, the weather kind of turns not in the direction that we want it to. We've got rain coming in on Thursday. So let me walk you through this hour by hour. This is early on Thursday morning, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. What's happening is that there's going to be this big complex of most likely strong to severe storms out across Indiana. That's going to move in here really early in the morning, but it will weaken rapidly as it moves in. So I do think west of 71, some gusty winds, potential for a pocket or two of heavy rain, some thunder, but we're not expecting severe weather or anything like that. Most of that will stay way out of here. Waking up Thursday, we still have some rain in the area, so morning commute will be wet in spots, but not everywhere. It's not going to be pouring all day. This will be more like intermittent on again, off again stuff. It will be warm. We're going to be in the low to mid 50s to start the day. Then we get kind of this quick break mid to late morning where there's no rain happening. It's just clouding up. It's kind of windy. Temperatures are falling, and then watch what happens through the afternoon. Rain fills back in, temperatures fall, and yes, your eyes are not deceiving you here on the first day of spring. We got a little wintry mix coming in from the west, and then eventually a transition over to all scattered snow on Thursday evening. So the first evening of spring, some of us could pick up like a quick coating of snow. I don't think everybody will see it, but if you live downwind of the lake, lakeshore communities, everybody east of 77, that's where we're most likely to see that snow overnight. Tonight, increasing clouds, no snow for sure. We're going to be in the 50s tonight. It will be breezy, and winds will pick up tomorrow. You know, it was so windy out there today. Tomorrow, even windier, but it's going to be warmer. We'll be in the mid 70s tomorrow. The record is 76. The forecast is 75. It's not a very old record. It was set back in 2012. So that feels like a lifetime ago, but it really wasn't that long ago. First day of spring on your first alert, 7-day falling temperatures. And then Friday, actually one of the more beautiful days on our 7-day forecast. Enjoy that.